Hi all, welcome to Diversified Finance. My name is Lakal. This is just a quick video regards to Bitcoin price action, and let's quickly look at this Bitcoin chart right here. As you can see, uh, things are looking good for the moment, right? We broke above this 44, 45K, and now we are somewhere near 46,500. Things are looking good. Looks like it's heading towards this 200 day uh, 200 day moving average, which is somewhere near 48,300. But let's not forget, we've seen numerous times that Bitcoin price got rejected at 200-day moving average. So it's not going to be easy for Bitcoin to break above this line right here. And apart from that, I'm not saying we should be bearish, but we can see all coins start to pump here and there, which is a good thing, right? A lot of people hold a lot of altcoins, so that's a good thing that we're seeing right now. But breaking through 200-day moving average might not be easy. It might take some time. It might probably get rejected and come back down to 45K, and then probably find support there before we break above. But this rally, we cannot get too excited and then expect a lot higher prices, maybe 60, 70. We have to go day by day. And the other worry that I have is, look at the RSI, right? RSI is creeping, has gone up to 68, and normally once it has gone above 70, right, we know we are in an overbought territory. So that's where we might see like a bit of a correction, but we are almost there. So we have to wait and see. And it seems like the month of April is going to be a big month. If Bitcoin goes up to like 48,000, and especially beyond 200-day moving average, right? And if it stays above there for some time, all coins will go like crazy. So month of April is going to be a big month. So few things to remember. Uh, when you sell, don't sell too early, right? Because you might think, let's say, for example, uh, SLP, right? Let's say it has gone up 5x, and you sell all of it, like, and take profit out. That's not a good way, like, to take profit. So we always discuss in these videos. I always mention always DCA sell, dollar cost average sell. That means you take profit, like, once in a while. Like when it pumps like 2x, 3x, you take like 10% profit out, 20% profit out. If you sell everything and the coin keeps on pumping, then you're not gonna be able to make more money out of it, right? No one knows the top, no one knows the bottom. Like, for example, SLP, we don't know it's gonna go to a dollar. We don't know that. But if it goes to like 25 cents, 50 cents, and if you sell it at like, say, 10 cents, then you're gonna lose all that gains you would have taken if you did not sell. So when you sell, as I always mention, right, when you buy, we DCA buy, we just accumulate. Or in my, if you go, you can go back and check all these videos. I never said, like, totally get out of the market, right? Even these times where nobody's talking about Bitcoin, that would have been like a really good time for us to accumulate. Even some coins are still down, not a bad time for us to accumulate for long term. So the only worry I have is RSI is a bit too high, right? Like when it goes up to uh, like probably 70, 78, like, and then we know it's in overbought territory, and we'll see a lot of greed. And the stochastic RSI is like maxed out as well. So that's a bit of a worry. Maybe we need to come back and retest 45K and consolidate somewhere there. And that time we might see all coins pump a lot higher. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to repeat myself because it's so important. When you take profit, don't sell everything and get out of the market, right? Always DCA sell, like with 10, 20%. Just take profit, like, whenever you see a coin has gone up so much. For example, we can look at XRP. And as you can see, the RSI. So always, when you sell, you can always look at the RSI. If you see RSI at 70, 80, then you know it's a good time to take profit. So this is XRP, RSI for XRP. And you can see it's kind of a little bit high, like, maybe we have a little bit of room to go higher. And if you look at, say, let's look at SLP. Yeah, for XLP, RSI is not too high. If you see RSI back up at like 80, then you know that's a good time to sell. So always refer to RSI, and we can refer to fear and greed. And if you see like greed at like 70, 80 for some time, we know the market is way too bullish, way too overbought. And you can come back and refer to RSI, and then we know it's a good time, good time to take profit. So let's not forget that, because whatever we done for the past 3-4 months, right? Let's say uh, you've been DCA buying Bitcoin for the past 3-4 months, right? So this is a time for you to hold on and wait for the market to pump and a lot of other people to come in. And when they start buying, like, we gonna sell and take some profit and get out. So we need to make sure. But having said that, no one knows. I don't know, for example, if you take any coin, like let's say QNT or Telcoin, I don't know what's the top, right? But we can get a bit of an idea by looking at the fear and greed, especially the RSI. If you see RSI at about 70, 80, you know this is in the overbought territory, and that's a good time for us to take 30-40% profit out of the market. uh, we're not going to sell everything because it could pump lot higher. Like if you do that, then you're going to miss out on your profits. So this is the time we need to sit down and wait and start DCA sell, uh, and get out of the market. And then a month, if Bitcoin goes up there, goes up about like 48,300, if it stays there for some time, the month of April is going to be crazy for all coins. We've been waiting for this from a long time. I mentioned this many times, like, we want to see Bitcoin above 50,000 when the 200-day moving average used to be around that area. Now it has dropped to like 48,300. So now if we see, even if on its way towards this 200-day moving average, we tend to see all coins pump a lot higher. So month of April is going to be like a really good month. And I'm planning to take profit in month of April, because in May, just like what we've seen in 2021 May, I have a bit of a worry that market might come down, like, because Bitcoin, let's not forget, Bitcoin has not tested 200 weekly moving average since 2020 March, right? So it's been 2 years. Normally, every year, like especially in a bear market, like, every year it tends to go down there and retest before it go a lot higher. So don't get carried away thinking like, oh, this Bitcoin is going to go to 100K, because it might not happen. Along the way, if it goes there, it's okay. Like, we're not going to completely get out of the market. But along the way, let's not forget to take profit, so that when the market goes down, you have enough firepower to get back in. And one other thing that I want to mention, when I take profit from all coins, let's say SLP pump like 10 times or something. When I take profit, when I sell it to AUD, portion of that I'm gonna use to buy Bitcoin. So let's say if I take let's say if when I sell SLP, let's say for example $1,000 worth of SLP, I take out maybe $500 out of that. I'll use to buy Bitcoin, because I want to accumulate more Bitcoin using these altcoins, and I want to hold Bitcoin for long term, right? So I have some number in my mind, this much of Bitcoin, let's say it could be 0.25 or 0.5 or like a whole one Bitcoin. I have a plan, like I have a plan of holding this much of Bitcoin for long term, like, as an investment. So until I get to that target, I'll keep on. When I take profit out from all coins, I'll get back into Bitcoin, and then make sure I hold Bitcoin as well, while I'm selling coins out of getting out of the market, converting them into AUD or USDT. I'll make sure I add a portion of that into Bitcoin and hold Bitcoin for long term as well. And if you want, you can do the same. And having said that, none of these like financial advice. I'm not asking anyone to do whatever I'm planning to do. This is what I'm going to do for myself, depending on what I've been doing for the past 3-4 years. So whatever suits you, you decide, and you do whatever you have to do, right? And as I always said, when you sell, always look at the RSI, relative strength index, and that'll give you a really good idea whether we are in an overbought territory or not, especially when it gone above like 70. It could go up to like 90. So for some coins it could go up to like 95 or something, but when it's like above 70, like we made this very clear, like when it's 70 we take profit, and when it's like below 30, that's when we get in. Otherwise in between we're not going to get in, because we don't know, it could go a lot lower. Yeah, so things are looking good. We've been waiting for this from a long time. We've been buying coins since like December, and then we were in a downtrend since December, January, February, and now March, right? March, this month is over as well. So 4 months downtrend. We can expect like, a green month for April, and maybe for a couple of weeks in May as well. So do your due diligence, take profit out of the market, and make sure next time. And we are still in the bear market, so let's not forget that. In case Bitcoin goes back down to 200 weekly moving average, which is somewhere in like 25K to retest, make sure you have enough USDT AUD to get back into the market. All the best. See you on this Wednesday at 8 p.m. During the Zoom discussion. Thank you, guys. Have a good day. Bye.